Hi guys, Boris Dorfman here with LBC Capital, your favorite private money lender. Inflation. Let's talk about inflation. We had CPI numbers out today. Inflation is up, okay? There's two measures of inflation. There's consumer consumptions and there is a producer side. So there's wholesale and retail inflation. And both of those numbers are up. I'm trying not to be very technical, but inflation was always around 3%, okay? So the numbers that came out today, this is 6.2% annualized, and 4.6, this is a core rate. Core rate strips out food and energy prices. Just because energy fluctuates, your gas is up, our gas is double, right? So obviously transportation, getting food to the stores is more expensive. So core does not include that, but I don't like core figures. Some economists do, but looks like at least under this administration, higher energy prices are here to stay. So these numbers are very high, and for a bit, a lot of people thought the inflation was going to be transitory, meaning short term. It looks like inflation is here to stay, okay? Why is it important? Your money is losing value. A dollar today only buys 95, has a purchasing power. I'm confused. Anyways, whatever costs $1 today is going to cost $1.05 tomorrow. So your dollar in the bank is not going to be dollar in real value a year from now, okay? So inflation is not good. Your money is losing value, and it looks like inflation is here to stay for the next few years. Your purchasing power of your dollar is not as great, okay? So what does the Fed usually do when inflation is high? They are raising interest rates. Why is Fed not raising interest rates? They're scared that we have election coming, midterm election coming next year, so you don't want to fuck up your economy going into the election year, right? It doesn't look good. News can spin anything except for the economic or market news, okay? What's became more expensive over the years? Over the past year or two? Everything, okay? Real estate prices are up almost 20% year over year. Real estate is local, but if you take nationwide, it's up a lot. Rents in most markets are up a lot. And this figure, 26.4%, the value of used cars went up 26.4% over the past year, okay? 26%, guys. Used vehicles, okay? New vehicles went up in price, 26%, okay? So the shitty Toyota Prius that was $10,000 a few years ago, we're talking about 10-year-old car. Today, it's $12,500, okay? $13,000. That's a big number, okay? That's inflation of 26% on used car vehicles. Used cars or used vehicles. Anyways, inflation doesn't look like it's going to be transitory, okay? So be very careful with your investments, with what you do. Watch the markets, watch the economic news, and when Fed is going to grow some balls and man up, they will start raising rates, okay? For one reason or another, and the combination of Powell and Yellen, they're very they're very soft, and obviously nobody wants to do anything drastic. Nobody wants to throw stock market under the train, but these are some high numbers. They may start going up. And also on the producer side, this is my opinion, why are the prices, you hear about supply chain problems, right? We have disruptions during COVID, that factories were closed, and then there's no drivers for the trucks, and companies have hard time producing things, labor shortage, there's no chips. But bottom line, we just consume a lot, especially in the United States. I mean, we buy a lot of shit that we don't need, okay? People got a lot of free money. People got a lot of, some people, they have a sense that they're more wealthy than they are. A lot of people are making more money than they did before. And we're just consuming. Plus, sitting at home for 2 years, there's only so many Netflix movies you can order and so much shit from Amazon. So people go out and they buy more crap that they don't need. Okay, so our consumption went way up, and you used to traveling, you used to buying shit. It's very hard to stop that train. Okay, so people get used to the good things. If you look back 20, 30 years ago, people are living longer and much better lives. We have computers, we have phones. We can do everything with our phones, and we just consume a lot of stuff. We live in a consumerism economy, and the producers, they need to catch up with our consumptions, okay? So be very careful. Inflation is here to stay. And as far as the investments, I read a few things that I want to share with you. One, if you're not risking your money, you're not making any money. Okay, so you're keeping your money at the bank. You need to take some risks. You need to believe in yourself. You want to start a business, invest in yourself. Also, I read something from Charlie Munger, 98-year-old, soon to be 98-year-old Berkshire Hathaway executive. His thing is to make big money is not made in buying or selling. Big money is made in waiting, okay? Real estate, one of the rules of real estate, you never sell, okay? Most money is made in waiting. Most people lose out on that opportunity by buying and selling. So that's Charlie Munger. Of course, he does research. He invests in blue chips only, in proper companies. You can't do that shit with Bitcoin. And also a third thing, pay yourself first, okay? Pay yourself first concept. But the truth is always somewhere in the middle, and everybody has a different personalities. There's guys out there that are risking the bank. There's guys out there that are sitting at home, holed up and waiting. But the truth is somewhere in the middle. Find your strategy, call me, invest with us, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, markets are closed tomorrow for Veterans Day. Thanks to everybody that served and that is serving. Thank you for your sacrifice, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.